Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
See that?
Nocturne is going to be the choice, so I was right, boringly enough, as the Jace is heading predictably towards the top side of the map, but Tarzan is now going to be on.
In game number 1, when it comes to Baron as an objective, SKT have a very real chance to start that. Bot side, though.
Yeah, speaking of starting things, Mata has to use that flash to get out of the way, down to about 100 health as Viper flashes forward. The Ardent Blaze does about 1 billion damage, and they'll get the next stun. Teddy in trouble. The auto attack's coming in. Full vision of SKT.
Level 6
to
as
come
well.
in. Faker's down here as well, though. Spell Shield comes down. Tarzan with the paranoia steals away his own red buff, and oh, that's an overstep. The flash out, the flash in with the taunt, double kill! Instantly for Chovy, and Faker is going to burn down to the red buff. Teddy in trouble, wants to get one back, has to flash, as the Ardent Blaze is so scary from Viper.
It's 5.
Looking to try and get rid of that perfect series, but Sword keeps himself alive with just over 100 health.
Drake being taken at the same time. That confirms, of course, that who has control ward vision bot side. That means if you're new to competitive play, that the Galio should be able to roam bot side pretty freely, as here's a top side.
Yep, there's the paranoia. Gravity Field's a pretty good one, but the Terrify comes in and Tarzan just eats the victor, and all the turret plates fall on the bottom side of the map. No time.
So actually understanding fully how strong Korea is as a region, we can definitely have our suspicions, but...
Oh, Khan has been waiting here for a long time, but oh, the sweeper
This
picks
could be
him
the
up.
moment.
Headbutt Pulp comes in. There's the
One
Chaos
kill.
Storm. They want it, but can they actually
Ignite.
find it? Lehen's ticking down.
Got
There's
it.
the Death Ray. No perfect series coming in for Griffin as Lehen's falls over.
Important moment for SKT. It's something after so long having nothing. Viper's top side, we know just outside of vision is the Nocturne. Chovy joining as well. Are we going to go for this all-in 3v4?
Well, 13.5 minutes means that some turret plates
We're
actually
going.
go, as there's the paranoia. It's on Namada Heroes. Entrance comes in for Tarzan. Had already soloed out the cow. They're looking for more. Teddy goes down. The Olaf follows instantly, and Griffin punished about as hard as you can.
And that's Griffin. The punishment is huge. 6 kill involvements now. That's 96 coming in.
Oh, man. Nope. And Chovy, thankfully, managed to get a proto belt onto a couple of people in order to get those assists. It was mostly Tarzan, a sword, taking some damage underneath this turret, trying to turn it onto Faker, who dashes around and is going to secure it. Second kill for SKT in the series.
Are a very mid-range team. Their wave clear is melee or Victor and Cassio poking waves, so tricky for them to actually accentuate. You feel like, but Faker's walking up. He's the only one. Baron around 3,000.
Teddy doesn't have a lot of mana here either, as they are going to go in there. It will be a 50-50 for Glid. The knock-up comes down, though, and yep, they're just going to peel away. Sword grabs the Olaf. Okay, Teddy's found one pick on the backline, and Tarzan, relegated to the pit, does get the Baron buff, and now Viper's looking to bounce around this one. Zonya's used by Teddy. Chovy very, very low. It's a double kill coming in now, though, and Griffin do tidy up the messy fight.
Griffin played with fire there. With
Tarzan going to be the next one to take down a turret. This inhibitor going to go down as well, most likely, as Faker's doing his best to try and hold on to it, but Griffin are just putting pressure on absolutely everywhere.
Bot lane mages go begging when Baron buff is there.
With a mindset that just does not work out, as Viper culls this Mountain Drake because he may as well.
Double control warded earlier, and feels like that's what you have to do. TP coming in. This one's from Cassio, so just for, again, enough bodies here, and they're going in on Cassio.
Yeah, immediately the trade comes down. Heroes entrance to get them in there, as there it is, crashing down, and Chovy wants to find it. Fantastic taunt, and that's the 100 KDA, but will he go down right afterwards? The answer is most likely no, as Viper is bouncing around the fight. Eventually, he does fall down, but it's all for naught, as Sword dives on forward, and Faker is killed by a Duskbringer of Tarzan.
He's flanking.
Doing a decent amount of work there, as in he goes, kills him with a taunt, and that should be it. Griffin with an absolutely dominating 2-0 victory over SKT.
Chovy gets the full zoom, first ever player to hit 100 KDA, and with a plum, Griffin destroy SKT New blood rises higher and higher. We got Griffin and the rest, and no one, I mean no one, can match the pace that Griffin is setting in LCK Spring 2019.
They can't match the pace even when they're playing slowly, Papa Smithy. It feels like you are playing what Griffin want you to play, no matter which team you are, not named Sandbox. Still, they have the Sandbox challenge, but after this, I mean, is that even a challenge? Doing this to SKT was not what I was expecting out of this Griffin squad, and I was expecting a 2-0 victory for them. Just insane stuff. You mentioned it already, Chovy did get to that over 100 KDA. Wasn't 100, he hit it at the very beginning of that particular team fight. He made Galio look like he hadn't been...